All right. Hold on. No mouse space. Turn it down. Cool. All right. We are live and in living color. Now, I apologize ahead of time. Don't forget, if this crashes, this PC version is horrible. And I love the game, but I might have to download some mods from stop it from crashing so much. But I've tweaked it enough. Start administrator, do certain things. But let's hope it doesn't get many crashes today. So I was going to play Destiny because the new expansions, but I don't know. Where are we at? Enemies. Snorkel. Oh, a coyote. Excuse me. Come on. Bingo. Like I said, if there's a Fallout New Vegas remaster, give us a run option, please. Now there supposedly is a run option for DLC, or not DLC, but a mod. Come here. Where are you? Oh, I missed. I'm not a dog hater, I swear. I should love dogs. Is there anything down here? I haven't done New Vegas in so long. Don't forget, Fallout 3 is my favorite. And with the, what do you call it? The rumor of Fallout New Vegas and 3 being remastered. I'm looking forward to that. So that's what they've been saying, because we already had the Oblivion remaster, which I have been streaming. Excuse me. I can get back to that. I still gotta finish that, actually, the Oblivion remaster. I haven't had a chance to get back to it yet. Eventually. I've just been so back into Fallout, finishing 3 and getting back to 4 now. Go for a walk. I want to slow walk to where I'm going. But yeah, I hope there's a run button in the remaster. That's all I want, a simple run button. Just like Skyrim. And they added in the Oblivion remaster a run button, which is nice. It makes things so much easier. That's one thing I like about what? Is there an enemy close by? Oh, there is. Oh, yeah. Now, I guess there is no albino rad scorpions in this version, where 3 had the albinos. Those things are, I'm going to say it now, I'll say it again, they're the hardest enemies to take out. Those things are crazy strong. Actually, harder than a Deathclaw. Easy. It's like, you gotta just, they have this super hide armor, the albino rad scorpions. Excuse me. I should have vegetables, but I'm finishing up my chips. I'm actually going to start eating this week healthy. I got to. I got plans. So I'm finishing a bag of chips now. I'll eat better tomorrow. I gotta stop saying that. Especially for streaming, a run button would be so much better. Instead of tediously walking everywhere. Ooh. No, I could fast travel, but I like discovering new areas as I'm walking. I could just unlock the perk if I wanted to, but this is a funner way to do it. Hello, Loon. Oh, by the way, September 2nd, we're supposed to have the reddest of moons. Like,
wouldn't mind having one of those little flying robots myself. I'm hit.
they don't attack me, so oh well.
What have you done?
I've shot him in the face.
Come on! Come on!
Wait.
What have you done?
What do you think? I've shot him. That's what I've done. He's got a headache. Oh. Ooh, I'm almost out of space. We'll grab at everything anyway. We'll just figure something else out. A straight razor. Not really that worth that much. Okay. Can't increase Lucky's strength. It's only 16, it's not worth anything. Got the plus? That's the 9mm plus. Okay. I lose karma. They're not good guys. I get karma for killing them, but you steal from them. No, no, no. Oh crap! Like, no, no. That's weird though. I can kill them, you just can't steal from them. Naughty, naughty. Naughty boy. Oh crap. Oh, right. Oh, thank you. Aw, feel bad. Almost. But not really. Obsidian, how your games are so broken. That's what we love about them now. They're so bloody broken, but we love them anyway. Yeah, we're gonna save it though. Remember, we gotta save often because it can freeze on me in 1 second or crash on me in 1 second. Especially the PC version. Again, there's ways to avoid that. But, oh, I know this area. Oh, I always like this area. There's actually some power armor here. This is a fun area. Gotta be careful though. There's a lot of scorpions in here though. Oh, Jesus. Dude. What in the blue hell? I always hate that. There's a bunker over here. Somewhere. I know there's one up there. There's two altogether, I'm pretty sure. Oh, thanks. You had my back. Where am I going? Okay, I'm going up. Ah, here's the first bunker. Yeah. you learn this not even because of crashing. Just you play enough Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout, anything. Save it before you go into a new room. Good man. Do it a few times. Well, hello. Game's going good. How do you mean you wish you were special? Why are you not special? Everybody is. And that's not a, oh, everybody's special, but... Should I break in? Trust me, I'm not special, by any means. I'm just me. I'll go to the other bunker first. And I'll break in. Knifey, knifey. Whoa, what the hell? It just got nice and clear. Come on, guys. Yeah. Stabby stab. Let's go to this bunker. Cheers, by the way. Not great, huh? Oh, sorry to hear. Hey, I got a friend of mine in the UK. She went through a hard time. She had a stroke. Can't even walk anymore. But I keep on telling her, push through. So just keep pushing. Don't stop. She can do it. Because when you have, oddly, only 25, had a stroke, she has no use of her left side now anymore, and it's kind of sad. No, but wow, so young and still can't. But can't give up. There's nobody in there. Let's go to the other one. Let's unlock it. Hey, I'm a struggling, starving artist that's poor as heck. I've chosen this lifestyle, you know, as a photographer, filmmaker, all that jazz. Always so poor. Look, they're coming. Come on, guys. See what I mean? There's a lot of these around here. Yay! Stuff stuffer! Mr. Stuff Stucker. Let's go to the other one. The other one. Let's sneak in. Look at the blood on the blade. That is so cool. But yeah, never doubt yourself. I mean that. There's always a better way. Always a better thing. Come on from there. There's a battle going on. I'm breaking in. Oh. Hitting bunker. Yeah.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally, I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will you come peacefully?
Yes, it's New Vegas. You've played only half of 3? Oh, dude. 3 is my all-time favorite.
Okay. I'll take you to him.
I've finished
Follow
it like
me
7
closely,
times. I
or
just
you'll be
finished it
shot.
a few weeks ago. About a month ago? Maybe around the time. And I decided, let's get back to New Vegas. I haven't played New Vegas as much. Yo!
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth. Accident or no, we both now find
Sorry about
ourselves
the
in an
trains.
uncomfortable situation. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood? Yes, we could kill him easily enough. But sometimes you can learn a great deal by observing people, both enemies and friends. Which is why it will be very interesting to observe how you choose to deal with the situation, and decide which you are, enemy or friend. Do we understand one another? Very well. I'll be interested to see how thorough... Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the ranger.
Oh man, I don't remember. What the hell? The collar, that's why. Oh, it's worth finishing. It is so worth finishing. Get rid of those. Wait, and one can go. Excuse me. You take care of yourself. There we go. That's enough. Oh, yeah, I don't sleep for many hours later. Especially when doing streams. Well, thank you. Good night to you. Why is that not going? Hold on. Oh, I forgot to totally reassign everything again. Don't have many of those left. There we go. Again, save it. Save it. Yikes. They're kind of dead. It's a room full of boulders. Boulders, I'd say. Boulder dash. Morning. Oh, there it is. Hello.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger? Huh. Got some stones on you, son. I like that. What can I do for you? Dobson's my name. I'm an NCR ranger operating out of Camp McCarran north of here. Reading man by birth, though. Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working, and a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working. Standard practice. Rangers operate on our own most of the time, and that's how we like it. Usually we call in our positions to McCarran to be relayed to other Rangers, but I can handle myself. I'm sure as hell not gonna lose any sleep on account of a goddamn broken down radio, but it will shorten my stay if I can't fix it. Criminal scum that have infested this region, attacking caravans and regular folk just passing through. The dangerous ones are roamers, though there's another group that mostly stays put over at the prison southwest of here. So far, the brass haven't mustered up enough men to take the prison back. Long overdue, if you ask me. But I'm just one man. Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be? You've seen that with your own two eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep, I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers. Thanks for the information. You may have saved my life. Sorry, but I've got a long hike ahead. Take care.
Food. Not a munchie. I'm overcumbered. But I like my food. Come on. Get rid of all the rats. Anything rat infested, let's get rid of it. I don't want to die. Excuse me. Crisps. But I'm having some crisps. I gotta get some agua. Some water. Water. So far, so good. Let's save it again. Remember, gotta save it a lot of times in case it crashes. We don't want crashes for your asses. Yeah. Back. I have horrible posture. I need a better chair. I'm gonna get a Herman Miller. There's like some of the best gaming chairs, just better than chairs. Like that or a professional, what do you call it? An office chair.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna go get the agua. See, that's the thing I like about no wires. I can walk out with the headphones on. Yay. My shorts. It's warm out. Just got regular water. I must have forgot to pick up another one. Oh well. I got water anyway. I always have my Brita water. Brita water. Water, Brita. Water, Brita.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger? Gone. Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back? Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Well played. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it. And there will be no mercy.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful. That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it. Normally, that would have fallen under my jurisdiction, but the Elder thought it'd provide a good test for you, so I backed off. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning. Fine by me. Bye. Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
You've been outside. Is the NCR really still hunting us?
Only a few people get to venture outside. Usually
I've important work to do, so no time to talk.
I want power armor. Give me power armor. Michael.
Hello, outside.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane. Sure.
Hey,
Oh,
you must be the stranger I've been hearing about. Sorry, but I'm strictly forbidden from offering our tech to outsiders like yourself. Besides, I'm a little busy right now. Sorry, outsider, but I'm not allowed to sell you anything. Besides,
I want armor. Power armor. Gimme.
Our former elder Elijah was The bunker takes a little get. Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuller. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come. I suppose.
She got some money. Okay, okay. Get as much cash as I can. Huh.
Give me a shout if you need anything. Hello, Alf.
I can't go that way. Oh, darn it. It's like an underground.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna put my ice away. Yeah, I know. Follow 3 is my game. It is my game. Besides Days Gone, if you haven't tried Days Gone, oh, Days Gone is just brilliant. One of the best games out there. But yeah, Fallout 3 is my favorite game. It was my all-time favorite until Days Gone. But I finished it like 7-8 times, and I finished again recently. Time to get to New Vegas, especially where Bethesda might be releasing a remastered. Of which one, I don't know. They're really clueless on that. They're supposed to get a Fallout 3 remastered, because they had the Oblivion remaster, or New Vegas. It's kind of toss-up. Give me a 3 first. We don't need a Skyrim remastered. It's already been remastered 1,000,000 times. Listen to us, Bethesda. No. I love Skyrim, but it's been released so many bloody times. And if you know how to mod it, it looks beautiful as is. It's not going to get better. Maybe a little bit, but I think give us Fallout 3, New Vegas, maybe even the earlier Fallouts in a different vision. But, you know, I'm going to put my ice away. I'll be back. I have returned. Returned.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you. Found the missing patrols? I can spare a little time. It's a there are... and... we make sure that... that is this base's defensive system. It serves... we... Bye.
Ah. Hello.
So, you're the
What the
outsider
hell?
that's been given leave to wander around
Oh,
freely.
you see his face.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Harden. I'm the head paladin of this chapter.
That's why he's
I
hiding.
think we might be
He's
able to help
hiding.
each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say? Why should you trust the Elder? I'd recommend listening to both of us, and choosing whom to trust for yourself. So are you willing to listen? As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced. I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any two others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path,
Fitting.
if I could just assume leadership. I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it? If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough? That'll have to do. You could also try to find something relevant in our... And if McNamara should give you... report anything...
Morning.
Morning. Where's that leading me?
Look, this isn't a great time. Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running. One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it. Oh, there are patrols, just not exploratory ones. We've been in a state of lockdown for, well, let's just say it's been a while. The only time anyone gets to go topside is guard duty, or to gather provisions. Other than that, it's steel walls and fluorescent lights for us. Nah, it's not so bad. The world outside isn't exactly a paradise, you know? Still, you can only breathe recirculated air for so long. We've got more than a few people in here who are going a little stir-crazy. I don't have time to think about silly things like politics right now. My main concern right now is getting this blasted data store up and running. Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest. Yes, did you have an... What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal.
I have not.
Even when the other parts move. Best of luck to you. To maximize your chance...
I try not to mess with too many mods here, just in case. History file.
I'll track the virus from over here. You just concentrate on locating the terminals hosting. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
It takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
Does Ramos know you're walking around without a guard?
Did you want to try isolating the virus? All right. I'll monitor when it jumps. When I give the signal, start checking terminals. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. Ten seconds. Thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the virus? All right.
We know when.
The virus just jumped. 10 seconds.
Come on.
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged.
Hello, outsider.
You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once.
Nice.
Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right? I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again. Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of you might have better luck later.
What? Later. Yes.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it? McNamar's done a pretty good job, given...
Hello again, my friend. I hope you've been... Oh. The major... You might have...
Bye.
in the situation he was handling.
Yeah, that's it. It's history file for positions.
Oh, hey there. So, you've been talking to Hardin, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about... I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out. We lost... Who was a... Bye.
Ah. Can I access it here? Nope, can't. Darn the yarn. Darn. Don't shoot people. Wow.
Hello, outside.
Oh, hey there. That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades. Bye.
Why don't you have a terminal in your office? It'd be so much easier. Like, no, get way the hell down here. It's like, you son of a bitch.
Found the missing patrols, or was... remain... You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Yeah? It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp. Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay? Head scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures. Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin. They both died at Helios 1. The others were always like a family to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth. Well, I don't know. I'm a little like both of them, I guess. If I had to choose, I really don't know which I'd pick. That's a question I've been asked a lot lately. I'm currently an apprentice in the Brotherhood, and but that's a question. Without... Bye.
It's like, they're happy, they're boy. It's like, yeah, I'm talking about it, boy. Okay, where the hell are we going here now?
Yes, what is it? Ah, the outsider. Yes, what is it? You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
What?
Hello again, my friend.
I'm being watched, but don't get any ideas. Yeah. Okay, They must be upstairs or something. There's one other person down there, but I can't find them. I can't find them. I might make a tea. There, it's been a while. Might crash again. Save every once in a while. Let's pause it. I'm gonna go put some tea on. I'll be back. Give me a sec. Thanks. Let's go though. Two heads better than one. Alright. I'm just making some tea. Some tea. New tea. New tea. Where is that? Are you down here maybe or something? Huh.
There. Hello, outsider.
Hello, insider.
Oh, hey there. Bye.
Alright, let's see. Where do I gotta go? Gotta go. Go there first. Yeah. Go to that one first. Hey. Nope, nope, nope. I do not want to do that. No. Is there a hole in the fence? Dear Liza, there's a hole in the bucket. Dear Liza, a hole. Scorpion. Hey. Oh, no, wrong knife is just so good. It is a strong knife. Very strong. Big satellite. Big rats. Oh, wow. It's ratty rats. And it froze. See what I mean? Ah, the crashing as it happens. Always so a nuisance. Let it sink. Let it sink. Let it sink. Like I said, this is why I save it a lot. Because it crashes way too much. Way too much. How far back did I save it? Did I save it a way back? I don't know. Hey. It's just random. Wasn't even doing anything too intensive, eh? But that's what happens. Where you going? Run! Run, Johnny, run! Oh, hey. Where's your clothes? Why are you naked? Why are you naked? Fun, freezing, no, all out. Yay, yay. There's something about memory leaks and stuff that happens, and it's a pain in the ass. But hey, it's Obsidian, Bethesda, yay! You get used to that kind of thing with these games. Save it again. Hold on, my tea is... singing. Hey, 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 hey. Alright, did I get them from that one? Yes, I think I did. Yeah, I got those. Okay. Darn it. I can't wear it. I remember this area. There's a lot of, whatchamacallits, super mutants up here. If I can get in again. Where'd my little bulb thing go? What are we missing? Huh. This guy had some. First level floor. Floor. What are you doing in here? Where were you? I needed you. You just kind of took off on me. It's like, really? Thank you. Darn it. Yeah, whatever. Waiting. Yes. Knowledge. Nope. Usually takes about 3 or 4 tries, usually. And I gotta type in again. So close, but yet so far away. Great. Come on. Nah. Louder. Lucky guess. Ooh. Nada. Oh, I don't have a key. I don't have a key. Any door there? No. Boink. call a victory, victory, victory. What's that? What's that?
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha? Nevertheless, I wonder what Mistress Tabitha... Of course...
Mistress Tabitha. No key. Where's all these keys at?
Rhonda? Is that you?
What?
It is, Mistress Tabitha. How I...
It's getting annoying. I think we'll call it a night. We got how many hours in? An hour or two, maybe? Hour and a half. I wish I did a couple, but this... After 2 crashes... See, this game needs to be fixed. I might have to find a mod to fix it. Because it's just getting annoying. I can't stream it. It's just... So, sorry about that, guys. That gets annoying. I'm trying to play, and this crashing is starting to really get to me. Let me see what I can do. Let's try some other thing here. Totally annoying, though. Like, you get into it so much, so deep, and then just crash. I might have to learn how to do mods. There's supposedly a crash mod that stops it from crashing, which I need. Like, after a while, it just gets tedious. It generally gets way too tedious. So, you know. There's the remastered. Oh, I got an update. I was about to play that, but how long is the update? If it's update, and if it's not too big, peak. Oh, to some gig. That might take a few minutes. 19 minutes. Never mind. Okay, that's going to take a while. Alright, we're going to call it a night then. And it would have been nice, but is what it is. Gay's gone. I got to get the update on that. I really, 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 really do. The update here is on the wish list. Hey, Counter-Strike 2. So here's my wish list. I'm tempted to buy that again and just start playing those. But, yeah, see, right there. I got to get the DLC. And then, but there's no ad. I thought there was going to be additions to it, but there's not really. I want to buy that eventually, but, you know, it's just expensive. Dragon Quest 1 and 2. I am going to get those, all the Dragon Quest ones. That's not bad price, but still. I'll wait for it to go cheaper. I am eventually going to play Remastered Horizon Zero Dawn, because I want to get playing that. Fire Pro Wrestling was on sale a while back, but yeah. When you're in Automata, I'll get that again. Skyrim. I'm going to buy it again. Alright, yeah, so there we go. Well, I was going to do that, but like I said, it's downloading. It's going to take, well, 4 minutes. You know what? If you guys don't mind waiting, maybe we'll do a little bit. I don't know. Want to try some Geometry Wars while we're waiting? While we're waiting. I'm tired now. This game is addictive. getting more higher scores. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna wipe that. That was a good one. Nice. There you go. I love that game. Is this still downloading? Updating? 3 minutes. You have Geometry Wars, Elder Scrolls Hatred. I haven't meaning to uninstall that. Manhunt, Sleeping Dogs, which I do sometimes. Just Cause 3. We hold on. Yeah, no, that doesn't need to be installed. Stream. No. Okay, we're going to install that because we're going to start playing that again. No, not the OS. Oh, wait, no, that's the one I want. Yeah, never mind. That's the one. Yeah. We'll install Just Cause. I won't be able to play it tonight, but I want to get back into Just Cause. I'd love to stream Just Cause 3. I love the Just Cause series. So, since Fallout New Vegas seems to be crashing a lot, we're going to maybe try Just Cause instead until I can get a crash fix. Supposedly some people can help me with that, with some modding. I don't want to do much modding. Like you were saying, Aaron, there's some modding there. But there's supposedly a crash mod that can help with that. So, because that's annoying. I'm just tired of that crashing all the damn time. It's just annoying. Yeah, I'll get that one right now. Finish that. We're going to call it a night. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I'm sorry it wasn't longer as saying, but after 2 crashes, I'm done. So... with that being said, we're going to call it a night. Hopefully I can get this fixed with the crashing, because it's annoying. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We need to get a mod to stop New Vegas from crashing, because PC, it crashes like crazy, and when you're streaming, that's not good. So, everybody, thank you for tuning in, and I'm going to